Hey everybody, it's Kelly and welcome back to day 7. So I am working on the back of one of the pages for day 6 because there's 2 pages and an insert. So that's what I have. This is a picture of a new sign at my front door. I've talked about how much I love the word joy before. I had a smaller sign, but now I have a really big one and the smaller one has moved indoors. So I'm working on with 4 pockets here. So I have a picture with me a little bit further back and then one with an up close of the sign. And I'm thinking that I want to do obviously one card and then maybe another just kind of fun card, but I couldn't really find anything. So let's look and see what I can deal with here. Like I kind of like, so the red is too red, kind of if I'm looking at this. I'm thinking I want to use the green. I like that one because that's kind of a nice foil to all the red. So I need another green and the Christmas tree is not going to work. Let's see. Yeah, I think that throws the balance off if I don't have green. Although now that I think about it, I'm going to take a quick look because I did use that green paper. There we go. I have 2 green papers I could work with here. So this is the paper I used, I think in yesterday's or the day before. I don't remember, and I'm not going to take the time to look at my book. But I could use this one right here, and then I've got the green in here. But I don't have to, I've got the green and I don't have to worry. That's not the word I want per se. But I know that this covers this. Okay, so this is a little bit short, which is fine. I'm going to just do my, my typical measuring. I just glue it down and then deal with it from there. So I'm going to have to trim the top of this photo, which is fine. Because I'm gluing it together because they slide around less. That's one tip. If you don't feel like doing it, fine. But I tend to like it when my pockets are kind of the same. So I'm going to do that. One of the things I definitely noticed when I did yesterday's layouts is that my book is starting to feel like it's really coming together, like it's starting to tell a story now. And it usually takes a few entries for me to feel like that, but it really feels like, okay, there's a definite story here. I'm actually not going to tuck that back in now that I think about it because I'm going to want to embellish that somehow. I do have a number I need to get on here for sure. And then we'll want to get this card on there. So I'm just kind of looking to see what's on the back here because I have to trim this photo down as well too. I want to do it in a spot where it's not going to matter. Like I don't want to cut somebody's head off or something like that. Okay, so I just love how, you start to see your story for the season coming together and, I'm mixing every day and regular stuff. So I was thinking about wood veneer and then I found this cork that came with this year and there's a joy star. So of course I want to do that, right? And then I do have this gold joy here, but I think it's too big and I don't really love the gold with the red here. So I think we're going to do this. Now I could add some sort of red piece, journaling piece or something like that to put the number on. So like I could add it to that. Just looking to see if there's any other fun red pieces here. Probably you'll want to get a little red up in that then too, which is fine. I've got plenty of, there's a little circle that says it's the most wonderful time of the year. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Here's another one that says joy. Is that too much joy? Can there be too much joy? No, there cannot be too much joy. This is going on here just like this. Especially me. Definitely cannot be too much joy. I've got this, it's down a little bit, like not, like it's not even from the top to the bottom. I think that's okay. Just kind of trying to figure out where I want that to land. Okay, that looks good. I'm loving cork. So this is kind of a fun embellishment to add in here. Okay, so that looks good. Thanks, guys, by the way, for all your comments on my brand new nephew. So that was really sweet to read all of that. So then I think I'd like a little cork up here as well. Just trying to figure, because that's the smallest one I have. I want to carry the cork from piece to piece here. And I have to be careful because I don't want that to go beyond this card. Okay, so there we go. There's that and that. Now, the other thing I could do is I need to get my 7 on here. So I want that there. And do I go back to my green puffies again? Or I don't really want to do this. I could write just a little, the date on here and just do this. I think my, yeah, let's do this for something a little bit different. My red and green should be here tomorrow, I think. So there we go. And then I was thinking maybe some phrase stickers, because I haven't done many of those. So In the Holiday Spirit would be a nice one. And maybe I'll pop that down here. I'm going to just tuck these in because I'm pretty sure that those cards are done. This could be a really quick one. That would be nice. Every so often it's a nice one. Oh, I just saw a Red Joy, another Red Joy sticker. Maybe. We'll see. Like I just said, can you have too much joy? So In the Holiday Spirit on this one. And then let's see here, there's a Red Joy here. I was thinking, could I get it up here somewhere? I don't think so. I think it looks like I'm just trying to use all of the words, all the joy words, which of course I think that would be lovely, but you know. Here's a sticker that says favorite. I think we'll pop that up there because it is my favorite. Okay. There we go. You guys, I'm done. I think this is good enough. I could add enamel dots to this. I think I'm going to just leave it though. I like the way it looks. I like just a little bit of cork and how that works out. It can be as simple as something like this. 2 phrase stickers, you know, some extra little pieces here. And it doesn't look like it's a quick layout. It looks like it's a fun, thought through layout. And one of the things I wanted to mention too, by the way, I had a long work day today. These are photos I took when I first bought this sign a couple weeks ago. And on my long work days, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll use things like this, like pictures of my tree or holiday decor or a favorite something I'm eating, maybe those kinds of things, because really basically I worked today. I didn't have time to, you know, be taking things, especially not in the light, because it was dark when I left and dark when I came home. So definitely save stuff like that, and then you can do the same thing on those really busy days where you just have kind of fill-in stories. Also, I did put the cork inside on purpose. Cork is pretty fragile. I think it needs to be protected more than sitting on the outside of the layout. Would I'm not so worried about this, I would be. So just so that you know that, I did do that on purpose. So don't forget, if this story didn't happen today, I'm okay with that. For me, it's really about getting a story for every day to represent my holiday season experience. And that's what this does. It's just a story to represent the experience. So you guys, I am all finished today. So hope you guys are well, and I'll be back tomorrow with day 8. Bye, everybody.